I mean, he's about 7,000 BC, so he's Upper Paleolithic, which means the hunter-gatherers, which is a sort of term that it's very difficult to get your head round these days, but it means that there's no farming, they live off the land, and there's only a certain carrying capacity, it's called, of the land. It'll only support so many people, and it'll only support so many people for certain times of the year. So invariably, Upper Paleolithic people are nomadic. They move about as berries ripen, plants mature, animals move about grazing, so they move with them. And of course what that means is that they don't actually see other groups very often. So there's only certain times of the year when there's a food abundance that they would meet up with other people, which is quite important in this connection, because if you're going to have a healthy population, you've got to swap the DNA around. So at certain times they're going to be swapping people, aren't they? Swapping young men and young women with other groups, otherwise it just would fall apart. But there's a lot of archaeological work going on, but it's a very difficult period to get at. And of course most of what they use are stone tools or probably wooden tools, but they don't survive in our climate. So you've got to imagine half of what they got are flint, stone, knives, axes, stuff like that, and the other half are going to be stuff made out of leather, fur-lined stuff, wooden sticks, wooden poles, that sort of thing. So it's very difficult. I mean, there are groups in the world today that live like that, just about, and they're the nearest we can get, really.